This week's US CQM Forecast Alert is the US economy is likely to fall into negative growth again. This week, we have updated many important monthly economic indicators. The biggest impact on forecast was the unexpected drop of 0.3% in retail sales in May. Let's look at the impact of the retail sales on the CQM and PCA forecast. The rise in both export prices and the producer price index has led to an upward revision of the GDP price deflator. With a 0.3% decline in retail sales in May, nominal PCE was revised downward from 9.43% to 7.65%. And real PCE was modified down from 2.76% to 0.95%. The decline in automobile PCE is large, but gasoline and oil PCE is still showing a large growth rate because of high energy prices. Due to the decline in retail sales in May, both non-farm proprietors' income and corporate profit have been revised downwards. With the May important export prices and PPI updates, the GDP price deflator has been revised upward from 8.06% to 8.37%. In the end, the economic growth rate was revised downward to 0.35% on the expenditure side and 0.59% on the income side. Concerns about negative growth have recurred. Real retail sales in May fell to minus 1.2% compared to the ARIMA forecast of minus 0.6% last week. This has led to a downward revision of real GDP by PCA forecast. The PCA also forecast the growth rate of the GDP price deflator to be 8% or more. Real GDP has been revised downward from 0.86% to 0.74%. At this point, the actual June stock price is not updated. With the June stock price update, economic growth will be further revised downwards. Conclusion from this week's US CQM Forecast Alert. First, in 2022 Q2, the possibility of negative economic growth has emerged again. Second, with the June stock price update, PCA will significantly lower economic growth. Third, inflation tends to get worse. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast, the original developer of CQM and CQM theory papers.